So I want to tell you how I tried to use AI to make YouTube videos and how it completely backfired and honestly almost killed my creativity. Now I won't lie, it actually does have some pretty wicked uses and it saved me a lot of time through the whole creative process, but it can't replace everything. Let me explain a bit more. Every video begins with an idea. Well, you know what AI is really good at? Coming up with those ideas. But the problem that I find is that it just keeps coming up with unoriginal, boring ideas. Ideas you've seen everywhere and I mean, you could have thought of it yourself. Now, yeah, it has some good ideas from time to time, but let's say you were to try using ChatGPT to come up with an original idea for productivity. I mean, chances are if you asked it to spit out like 10 ideas, you'd get the same shit you've already seen. It's not that original. And yeah, it's not bad. It has good ideas from time to time, like I mentioned, but for the most part, the creator is still in charge of the vision. And ultimately, it's up to you how you want to execute the ideas too, because execution matters a lot more than people think. I mean, you probably already do that, but then comes the script. Once an idea has been birthed in your brain, now you need to start fleshing it out. This is probably where people use AI the most in the creative process. Because let's face it, scripting sucks ass. Nobody just wants to sit there and script all day. I will admit, I did use AI to script a couple of videos and those videos just didn't feel like me. It wasn't me coming up with the words. When you use AI to write a script for you, it just doesn't feel like you anymore. YouTube is about authenticity and personality, and honestly, when you have an AI writing that for you, you lose that. That personal charm is just what makes videos so fun to watch. But personally, when I recorded those videos where the AI was telling me what to say and to do, and it felt so weird. It didn't feel like an Evan video. Now, of course, it's great for making skeletons and even a rough outline of what you're gonna say, but once you rely on it to do all of the writing for you, it's just not you anymore. And I can't just keep shitting on AI all day. I mean, there are some good uses to it. I'm not saying it's avoid AI at all costs. It definitely has made aspects of my life easier. And where I think it's made my life easier is YouTube, obviously. But there are a few just monotonous tasks that have helped so much. And I'm gonna start off with writing tags. You know those 500 character limit tags when you upload a video to help with SEO and shit like that? I hate that. I hate writing those tags. I hate doing the research. Why don't I just tell ChatGPT to give me 500 characters worth of high-ranking SEO tags? Boom. Save me like 15 minutes right there. Like, you just don't need to worry about these things and they don't matter that much. And of course, when you're right about to upload, well, guess what you gotta do next? You gotta do the description. The description sucks too. It's one of those things where it's just an afterthought. Like, you don't think about the description of a video while you're making it. It's honestly, I feel like nobody's thinking about the description. Why not use AI to just do that part for you? And it'll probably do a better job than you will too. Because when you're trying to film the description last minute, the AI will do a better job. And then next is, let's say you have a bunch of ideas, you have that skeleton, but you don't know what to fill that skeleton with. Well, let the AI put the meat in the bones. Let's say you just want to expand a little bit more on this one point. Well, you just tell the AI to expand on it. I mean, I don't really need to say much about this point. And then of course, using it to just make that skeleton in the first place. Now, of course, what I said earlier is don't rely on it to fill the whole thing in for you, but I would say it's okay to just make a rough outline and then you fill it in yourself. But just be careful, because I definitely fell down this trap where I relied on the AI too much, and then it just took my whole video and it just wasn't my video anymore. It wasn't worth it. So fellas, AI is pretty sick, and I hope that you learned something new about using AI to make YouTube videos and even things to stay away from. Again, I do think AI is extremely useful in a lot of places, and I actually encourage using it. I mean, I'm not telling you to not use it, right? I mean, I use it myself, but you cannot use it to replace the creative aspect in your videos, because that is what makes the videos yours and what makes people want to watch them in the first place. You don't want to lose the you in your videos. By the way, if you want to come hang out on my Discord and talk about some random shit or maybe some self-improvement, I don't know, then come join. I got the link down below. I hope to see you guys there, and I'd love to talk to some of you guys who watch these videos, because it's nice to get to know the people who give the views, right? Now take care and do some cool shit, yeah? I said do some cool shit, brother. Oh, ah.